In the frozen ends of the Arctic, where the wind cuts like a knife and the sun barely touches the horizon, there exists an animal that not only survived, but became a legend, the Qimmiq, also known as the Inuit dog or Canadian Arctic dog. It has walked beside the Inuit, an ancient people who live in the icy lands of northern Canada, Alaska, and Greenland. The Inuit depend on the ice, the sea, and the animals to survive, and for thousands of years, the Qimmiq has been their most faithful companion. It wasn't just a working animal. It was their equal, their bridge to nature, their guardian, and their means of survival. Over time, some of these dogs were taken eastward to Siberia. In other, milder regions, where they evolved into the Siberian Husky, a more domesticated version, adapted to new conditions. But the Qimmiq that remained with the Inuit stayed primitive, almost unchanged from its ancient origins. It has a compact, muscular body, a coat so thick it can withstand -50 degrees Celsius. It's a wild instinct that time has never tamed. This dog doesn't simply follow commands. It understands its human companion and acts beside them as a true ally of the ice. Even more fascinating, the Qimmiq can navigate through blizzards with no visible landmarks, guided only by an ancestral magnetic sense and a remarkable spatial memory. It can sense danger before it happens. Inuit hunters say that if a Qimmiq stops and stares at the horizon, it's because a storm or a bear is coming. When it hunts, it doesn't bark or charge. It moves silently, as if the ice itself were whispering to it, hearing sounds no human ear could ever detect. For the Inuit, the Qimmiq is not just a dog. It is a guardian spirit. They believe that within its eyes shines the soul of ancient hunters, and that when a Qimmiq dies, its body is returned to the sea or buried facing north, so it may find its way back to the stars. In traditional Inuit chants, it's said that a Qimmiq can dream of the humans it loves, and that its spirit returns within the northern lights to watch over them. That spiritual bond still lives on. The Inuit don't say I own a dog, they say I walk with one. And though the Siberian Husky has become famous around the world, the Qimmiq remains there in the silence of the Arctic, guarding its mystery, its loyalty, and its ancestral wisdom. Because as long as there are men who listen to the wind, there will always be a Qimmiq walking beside them. If you love the mysteries of the animal world and the bond between nature and legend, subscribe to the channel and join me on this journey through science and myth.